Just an hour from Kuching, Serian is one of Sarawak's largest districts, home to a large Medayu population, countless kampongs, and a growing wave of new faces. Today, it stands at the crossroads of the old and new, local and foreign, the sacred and the profane. Previously on Serian Food Trails and Stay, we got to re-energize, tried our hand at Tilo, and fell in love with Serian's morning fogs. Today, Serian's going to show us a different side, one that's geared up for the future. Located on Jalan Ensingai Baki, our destination today is barely an hour's drive from Kuching. And we have arrived at our destination. Serian has set itself up as an idyllic place for nature lovers. There's an orchard on every other corner, homes nestled in the landscape, and stunning views as you feast on food provided by the land. But in recent years, young locals who spend time abroad have returned, bringing fresh ideas with them. They are introducing new, exclusive experiences, redefining tourism and attracting a different kind of traveler. Joshua and Eliza returned from Melbourne a year ago, brimming with enthusiasm to transform Eliza's family holiday home into something more.
Now, the things that we can do at Havilla is that we do have a central event space in the warehouse that we can provide for people.
Speaking of the warehouse, I think my most memorable event was a Tarika who did their family day here, and we had a lot of young little kids around, and seeing them enjoy the indoor and the outdoor space, I never thought was possible, but thankfully they trusted us enough to hold their family day here, and yeah, that was really a special day.
For the past 20 years, the 11-hectare orchard had been her family's cherished weekend retreat. But now, the couple wishes to open its gates to the public.
This farm is actually my wife's dad's hobby farm. It started about 20 years ago. And just recently, since we moved back, we started to open up the place for people to visit. We're quite far out from civilization per se, but we still have great connectivity here. We have 4G, but Havilla itself also has access to Starlink that we've recently installed just to cater for this area as well.
It's a network of CCTVs.
Yeah, there's a network of CCTVs in every single corner of Havilla. There's a CCTV tree somewhere in the farm if you can find it.
For foolproof security, Havilla Orchard also has hundreds of nature's loudest bodyguards patrolling the grounds. Geese.
It is my husband's pet, actually. He thought of having a couple of geese would just be sufficient, but little did he know it easily multiplies. They say keeps the snake away and keeps the people away too. When we first acquired this farm 20 years ago, this was just a tiny little plant. So when we start to build up and expand the house, we thought of we don't know how this tree is going to look like, but we'll try to keep it. And this is, in general name, this tree is called Pelaik. We wanted space, but we don't want to remove this tree. And we thought of how can we incorporate this together inside the house. So we built it up. The bedroom downstairs can see the trunk of these trees. It's just like you are sleeping next to one giant tree. It reflects the length of the time that we have been here in this farm.
Havilla Orchard is an unusual name, rarely heard in this part of the region. As it turns out, Eliza's parents are the ones behind it.
It is in the Bible. It's like it's a place a long time ago where three rivers meet. When we came and saw the terrain of this area, we saw there were three lakes together, and we thought, wow, it's like the three rivers that was described in the Bible. So why don't we name it Havila? It suits that picture, that we had in mind.
Today, Havilla Orchard is an eco-haven for people to enjoy not just activities like kayaking, barbecuing, and glamping under the stars, but also a place to gather, hosting events like weddings, retreats, photo shoots, market fairs, and more.
But we also promote a lot of farm walks around our farm. There are many different fruits that you can look at, local fruits that you might explore and discover. So that's what Havila is about, just celebrating, relaxing, and just being in nature.
It's really just being out here and enjoying even the sounds that you hear right now, the nature sounds, and being able to soak all that in and be yourself.
When we return, we'll visit another family weekend retreat, one that has transformed into a full-fledged resort, complete with an Empurau farm, mini zoo, poultry farm, water park, and unique stays. Empurau, a fish so prized that its Mandarin name translates to unforgettable, thrives in the rivers of Sarawak. While not exclusive to the region, an Empurau fish from Sarawak is particularly tender and sweet, thanks to its diet of buttery engkabang seeds that fall from riparian trees and into the rivers running along the region. With Empurau fish native to the area and its high demand overseas, the owners of Borneo Empurau Farm and Resort have found a way to breed them in hopes of driving the local economy. It's just a 10-minute drive from Serian town, located along the Kuching-Serian highway in the direction of Kuching. And we have arrived at our destination.
Okey, yang benar-benar Empurau, kami akan cek, ambil dia punya sampel dari ikan, ataupun kami orang ambil dia punya fin, kami orang bawa pergi lab, and then cek dia punya DNA. Then DNA result akan keluar sama ada dia betul Empurau ataupun tortomoroides lah, supaya dia kita sini boleh mengekalkan ikan tu tidak bercampur dengan macam kelar ataupun ikan lain dari tempat lain lah.
The Empurau fish bred in this hatchery come from Limbang, Kapit, and Belaga.
Dekat sini kami orang gunakan dia sebagai nursery pond. Sebelah sini adalah untuk broodstock yang kami telah pilih, and then dia ada chip yang telah sah dia punya DNA lah. Okey, yang ni kami orang pilih untuk sebagai induced breeding.
The Borneo Empurau Farm and Resort has two parts to it. The farm operates behind closed doors, exporting fishes to elites in Hong Kong, West Malaysia, and Singapore, and it is not accessible to the public. The resort, however, offers a vibrant mix of experiences for visitors to explore beyond the ordinary, with a mini zoo, poultry farm, water park, aquaponics, and overnight stays at on-site hotels. After collecting your tickets, you are greeted by a beautiful koi pond at the entrance of the park. For those curious to see the Empurau up close and even feed them, you can do so at the aquaponic system, which is open to visitors.
Hi everyone, so welcome to our aquaponic area. So aquaponic is the combination of aquaculture and hydroponics. So that's why when it's combined together, it becomes aquaponic system. All the veggie grows by using fish waste. All the fish waste will be transformed, convert from ammonia to nitrates, nitrite, then all the veggie will absorb all the nutrients that they need from the fish waste. Okay, so that's why all the veggie can grow so well. This kind of veggie, we don't have any chemical been added into this system.
And the waste comes from Empurau. Premium fertilizer indeed.
So now let's go and see our Empurau.
But how did this eco-attraction come about? And more importantly, why? To find out, we speak to Jerry, CEO of this diverse and massive operation.
因为西连这个地方人友善，然后我们这里的环境，有山有水，然后是一个非常休闲的地方。
The premise is so large that buggy services are offered as an alternative to walking.
如果我们是单方面的养鱼的话，我们带动不到沙捞越经济，所以我们会做这个旅游，也是在帮助我们沙捞越有一个旅游景点，让更多人可以来。最多人喜欢来的就是我们的水上乐园，水上乐园适合大人、小孩跟老年人士。
With dozens of attractions and activities to dive into, one day is not nearly enough to experience them all. Fortunately, they've got you covered. A classic room runs 350 ringgit, while a modern house will set you back 500. For those craving a more traditional cultural setup, the longhouse starts at 400 ringgit a night. Big enough to sleep 8.
我们从沙捞越这个部分，我们米里、西部、文莱、印尼都会经过我们这边，所以这边是最大的 potential， 会吸引更多人过来这边参观。
Places change as people come and go. Serian is also evolving, but the heart of Serian remains the same. The land provides, the people nurture, and if you are lucky enough to visit their homes and kitchens or take in the morning fog behind rolling mountains, you are sure to experience and taste something unforgettable here.